Hey guys, Adam here from DirectionTrader.com. Let's do today's midday recap. Going to be kind of quick today because it's kind of a spin or a bounce off of yesterday's video here on the stock index futures. If I put up a 5-minute here, there we go. Just basically reiterating what we were talking about yesterday and basically the last 2 weeks of these daily videos. Had this nice little run up here. We've been pausing, looking for a pullback. So we drew this fib that you can see here. We have the 38 to 61.8. We have this area as our support. And we've been talking all last week about it pulling back into this area and then getting a bounce. Now, I'm just looking for a bounce. I don't know if this is going to be another push way up here to new highs, or is this going to be a 2 or 3 day bounce? We don't know. But I knew I was looking for a bounce here, so that's the way we traded it all day. We've been looking long on all the indexes, S&P, Russell, been taking some long positions in the live trading room. Yesterday, we came down here, I got nothing. As you see, yesterday was just a little bitty doji, not a lot of activity here in the S&P. I didn't have any trades in the trading room as far as the stock index futures go. But today was a different story. We definitely were trading the stock index futures to the long side, and you can see why. So, been just waiting for this bounce, and today was the day that we got the bounce. So, as you see over here in a 5-minute chart, just a really nice activity right out of the get-go. A little pause, and then another takeoff to the upside here. This is the S&P. Let me pull up the other instruments. The NASDAQ. Much of the same. You see nothing but upside opportunity. I like to trade the S&P and the Russell, but if you're a NASDAQ trader, came right back to that 38%, as you can see right here, right into that 38% zone, and got our bounce today. Let's look at the YM. Much of the same here as well. Yesterday we had the YM and the S&P have green candles, but the YM was actually a nice little pop yesterday. So it's obviously being kind of a tugboat and helping these other instruments to the upside. So we are getting a nice pop, and I'm going to continue to trade this way intraday until the market tells us otherwise, until we start to roll over and break one of these previous day's lows. Russell's being the Debbie Downer a little bit. It's holding down a little bit lower, but even the Russell has gotten a little bounce here. It had an initial bounce this morning and then some crazy sell-off whenever the other three indexes really didn't do much. And then sure enough, the Russell had a nice follow-through to the upside, which we actually took a really nice trade to the long side here. Nice profitable trade here inside of this chop, but a resumption back in the direction of basically the group of stock index futures. So we had the volatility selling off, so we went ahead and went long the Russell. So proved to be a nice little payoff here. But we are retesting the highs here on the Russell. No big deal. I'm still looking for further follow through going into tomorrow. If we don't and we roll over, I'm probably not going to get aggressively short unless we get below one of the previous day's lows. So going into tomorrow below today's low in the Russell and so on and so forth. So that's where I'm at here on the stock index futures, guys. Been a long time coming, making these videos on a daily basis, almost the same content. We've just been talking about being patient, waiting for these opportunities. As I'm speaking, you're seeing the Russell pop right here. So I am looking for further follow through to the upside, as I am looking at the volatility index selling a little bit. So there's that. It's about 11:30 here. I'm going to continue to watch the market, see if we can get a little more of a rally. I'm going to look to see if I can get any opportunity for the remainder of the day. So going into tomorrow, much of the same. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, you can always email me, adam@directiontrader.com. If not, thanks for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.